Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck. Okay. Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you. You're joining in on the fun here. There's something about you letting loose and just joining in on the fun. You are done with missing out on a number of things because you've had to sort out other stuff, work, deadlines, all of these things. But you are achieving a lot, is what I'm seeing. You're achieving a lot this coming week, and continuous from that. Some of you've gone through some challenging times, gone through some sort of healing journey. And it's like I see some of you just waking up from bed and going, you know what, it's time that it's like you're saying, no, I'm allowed to enjoy myself. Of course you are. So, you're taking it upon yourself also to reach out and do fun stuff. You're taking matters into your own hands about some sticky situation that I see may have left you a little bit upset or mad or something like that. And instead of you just waiting on some outcome or resolution, you're taking upon yourself to really make sure things are done, settled. I do see, you have been annoyed. That's what I see, that particular emotion. But, you're wanting to pass it now, which is good. It's like, yeah, that's why you're taking matters into your own hands. You don't want it to linger on. So you're doing whatever you need to do. And there's something also that I do see you're starting to flourish. You're like a flower that is blooming, like a big flower that is blooming, and it's looking beautiful, the colors and vivid. And it's exactly, I do see, this is exactly what you've been wanting. You've been waiting for this moment to finally bloom, to show, what you've got, what you're doing, how good you are, whatever it is that you do in your work. And it's something also for some of you, it's quite special, it's unique, it's different. You stand out from the crowd, Scorpio, in many ways. You stand out from the crowd. There is peace coming. There is, whatever storm you've had to weather recently, there's a lot of peace. A lot of peace, downtime, quiet time, from that. It's like, okay, yeah, things are starting to, follow through in the way that you had visualized or projected. And don't stop your visualization, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Don't stop your visualization. It's going to be very important, very good for you. There's a lot of momentum behind your energy, a lot of magnetism, and there's something that you are going to start to fulfill quite a few of your targets. You could be getting a blast from the past. It's a blast from the past for some of you. Maybe some old friend coming into the picture or something like that. There's something perhaps that you had thought you had tied all the loose ends in your past, but there's a couple of things that you're going to realize that perhaps it wasn't fully done or closed off, and that's just something perhaps you're needing to sort through. I do see you being quite popular. Like your status, you're a popular person for this coming week. There's something that looks like you're engaging in a lot of things. A lot of people are engaging with you as well. Could be social media for some. I do see some, it's like you're not wanting to engage in any drama, and for some reason I do see some kind of drama, not you directly, just around you, could be friends or whatever, but it's like you're just wanting to not go there and try to, you know, stay away from that. There is, you're needing some time out from a rocky relationship. Maybe that's for some of you, or somebody that's just very in and out or up and down or something like that. You know, you have a lot of really great things around you that you have going for you. And there's a lot of passion, you know, you're following through on your passion. I do see that that looks like it's starting to really flourish, as we were seeing from before, like a beautiful flower that's really blooming, like a big, vivid, colorful flower. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups. All right. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. I do see others vying for your attention as well. There are others that are calling for your attention. It's like you're going to be in a really good spot, in a really good position. And there's also several different offers that you're going to need to look at very carefully. There's, within you, you're knowing yourself a lot more, you know, creating a step forward, or maybe even 2 steps ahead. There is, I do also see some offer that if you take it, things could go very, very fast, but there is something about trust and needing to be wary and not just take anything that comes your way, because it's exciting when it does, and it seems like, okay, things are happening very quick, and this is good, this is where I want to go. But it just say, trust your instincts, trust your instincts. You know, if things are too impulsive, you may miss what is important, or certain details that could have you know, save you a lot of trouble. So just be aware of that. Lots of doors opening for you for sure, but trust your gut, and remember just to not skim or pass over questions or details that is in front of you. But you're going to be in like a prime position here, you know, like things are, like I said, others are vying for your attention in different ways. It's like you're in a hot spot in a good way. 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And taking matters into your own hands. There is something that you know what is right to do, and in order to create peace of mind, sometimes it is best to just walk forwards. You're leaving, what I'm seeing, a pattern of chaos. It's just not for you. It doesn't work. When you see and feel that something doesn't work, it doesn't feel right, that's your move. That is your move. And there is a call here. There is something that I see has been sort of like something had been suspended. You know, it's like been on a pause. But it's starting to come forward now. It's starting to turn around. And it almost feels like as soon as you start to make your move, it appears, and you're like, oh wow, you know, where did this come from? But it's been a long time coming. But for you, I see your spirits really being lifted up here. And no matter, it feels like here, no matter where you will be moving forward, the direction will be turning in your favor here. There's the alignment looks very, very positive, very powerful. And I also see that it's like chance encounters, fate, destiny, you know, it's all coming into place. It's all coming into play here for you. There is picture here that's a lot bigger than you can currently see. That's ready, that is ready for you, and you're ready for it as well. Something that is a lot bigger and better. Temperance. And I also get something about home is where the heart is, by the way. You know, a sense of belonging, and you're going to understand that on a much deeper level. Temperance, as we were saying, going through some healing, and you're going, whatever it is that you've been projecting in a good way, something positive for you is starting to come through. You know, the picture there for you is going to be very, very clear. And I also see some of you working in silence. There's something about you working in silence. You know, that's the smart way. But there are things that you set yourself, you know, you conditioned yourself for, you set yourself up for, and you're making it happen. You know, you're making it happen. You're taking your chance. You're going forward. And this is something that I see you will feel, and I mentioned uplifted, but there's something that your heart and everything is just going to get so much bigger. There's a lot of really good, loving energy, and also things will be very, very clear for you. At a distance, you can see what is right for you, who is right for you, and so forth. And that is what you're calling in, you know? And there is, I also see somebody sticking with you through thick and thin. Love that. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care. And until next time.